Welcome to Uncommon Courtesy.
Where you give you the courtesy of conversation.
That's uncommonly spoke of.
I'm D-Mac.
I'm Wesley.
And this is the show. Yo, before we start, listen, subscribe, hit that bell so you can keep up with us. Shout out to our sponsor, Crime Scene Seasoning. For any kind of food that you want to barbecue or cook this summer, anything you want to throw on the grill, put it there in your house, anything you want to bake in the oven, Crime Scene Seasoning is here for you. It's also made by Doc Loves the Kids, a nonprofit organization supporting children, homeless, and the less fortunate here in Kitsap County.
Off top.
Yes. Breaking news, though. President Joe Biden on Tuesday signed an executive order that will temporarily shut down asylum requests once the average number of daily encounters tops 2,500 between official ports of entry, according to a senior administrative official. The shutdown would go into effect immediately since the threshold has already been met, a senior administration official said. The border would reopen only once the number falls to 1,500. The president's order would come under the Immigration and Nationality Act, Section 2112 or 212F, that was initially put in by Donald Trump, 215A, suspending entry of noncitizens who cross the southern border of the United States unlawfully. The official said that the migrants who don't meet the requirements of having a credible fear when they apply for asylum will be immediately removed. And they anticipate that they will be removing those individuals in a matter of days, if not hours.
Man, I feel like, this is the best thing that he could have done at this point in time. He tried to get a bill passed, which was blocked by Donald Trump and the Republican Party. This was a bipartisan deal that was put forth by, I think, a guy from like Oklahoma or something. It's an Oklahoma Republican, which is a deep red state Republican, who helped him with this bill. This bill would have put, I think it was 10,000 or 20,000 new border agents at the border. They would have put cameras up. It was a lot of stuff. They had enough. They would put more border judges at for court there. What took the time to process these people from like 6 years to 6 months. We could have got them out of there within 6 months. Just easy, no nonsense border kind of control laws.
Yeah. And I guess in 2018, the Trump administration tried to enact similar border restrictions, but the court blocked them. The Biden administration now expects to defend the executive order against legal challenges. The executive order will also have exceptions, including unaccompanied children. In a written statement, Donald Trump campaign spokesman claimed that the exemption would give a green light to child trafficking and sex trafficking. I mean, you mean like more? Because last time they did all that border stuff, a lot of children went missing. But no, this is great for Joe Biden. And the whole thing is, when he first came up with the bill trying to do it, Donald Trump should have been like, let's do it, and show that he wants America to function correctly. But he didn't. He said, no, walk away from that, leave it alone, don't touch it, wait till I get in office. So, like this. You wouldn't take office until what, February? No, wait, January 6th, February.
It will be January 20th. It's like
that's what you wouldn't take office. So the border's not that bad if we have a whole year to wait.
It's been flooded. We've gotten a lot of people coming in at the border. Yes. I think a lot of times we're just not understanding the true concept of why they're letting people in. Everyone's like, they're trying to replace. I heard Candace Owens say something like they're trying to replace the black vote.
Who cares what Candace Owens has to say at a time like this? My bad. Go ahead.
Understandable. You know what I'm saying? I don't either. But at the same time, though, other people are saying, hey, they're bringing us in to replace us, take our jobs, where they don't understand it's really about fertility rate and everything like that. The United States have like a 1.66 fertility rate. That's 1.66 babies for every one woman. You need 2.2 to replace that. If there's two people, you need like 2.2 to replace me, you, and then another 0.2.
We talked about this too, man. Americans aren't having babies because we can't afford them. Daycare is $600 a month, or no, excuse me, a week.
You look at it like this, though. This border plan right here, you can't tout it as anything more than what he could have done before. But if it's me, like I say, I'm trying to get a bill passed, because we both know how executive orders, once a new president gets in, they can just cut those off and then it never happened. But
yeah, just like Donald Trump got rid of the train regulations.
Yeah.
And then boom, we had that's the train crash in Ohio. And then he got rid of the EPA, I believe, Environmental Protection Agency. He dumbed that down. And now we're having... America is the number one place for tornadoes.
It's always been that, though. It's always been that way. We have a corridor.
It's because the warm air from the Pacific Ocean and the cold air from the Atlantic Ocean, when it meets, it creates tornadoes, and it just happens to meet in the middle of America. And see, that's why you should have kept the buffalo, because when the buffalo left, the natives was like, yo, we out too.
This guy is crazy, but this bill could really. I'm not gonna sit here and tout it like it's something that's revolutionary. It's something that, like I said, could have already been done. Wasn't done because he felt like he needed a bill. Got a bill on the table. Republicans blocked it, and now we're at a point we're at right now where everyone's angry about how many migrants. I saw something. I'm not sure how true this is. They were saying something about 65,000 New York migrants are about to be without housing, in which I was figuring, okay, are the vouchers running out down there? What's going on? I don't know how I just saw like the
migrants don't have housing. I mean, ooh, welcome to America.
I'm just saying 65,000 people on the streets is a lot. I don't know. Like I say, we don't know.
Welcome to America.
I have to go back and look that one up. But that we'll see what happens with this law. I don't think Republicans are going to go try and block them, which would be stupid. Why would you try to block something which you asked them to already do? But people do. Stranger things have definitely happened.
Can they really block his executive action? They could try. You check it out. There's 350,000 homeless people in New York.
Another 65,000 that will weigh on the will weigh on it a lot. You know what I mean? 65,000.
The 65,000 that got a home before the 3,500. Ooh, welcome to America. Get a job.
I'm just saying.
That's what they tell us. Get us some boots with some straps on them.